Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am super excited for this video because I will be breaking into my Hobonichi Cousin Planner for 2022, and I am going to be doing both a monthly spread and a weekly spread. So this is the first year where I made a Hobonichi Cousin monthly kit. It is available in my shop already, and I do want to mention that these are misfits, so that's why I'm using them. Anyways, hold on, let me flip to January 1st. What I initially wanted to do was make like a very long strip just full of art to cover up this sidebar, but typically for my previous monthly spreads, I actually really like using the sidebar functionally. So instead, I made this little rectangle. It allows some room for you to plan functionally on the sidebar. So on page 2, I have 2 habit trackers, and this is something that I just kind of made up. I'm not sure if similar things already exist, but I would imagine it's quite useful. You can, for example, track your mood by color coding, and the squares are big enough for you to also write in a number or two, so you can also mark in like how many hours you sleep or something. For me, I'm just going to go with running. And then I am going to put down, I think, an important header. And I honestly don't have much to mark in because I haven't finalized my semester courses just yet for, the next semester, which also happens to be my last semester of university, which is so crazy. Anyways, so I don't really have any deadlines to mark in. But I do want to mark in that we will be shipping our Emoji Planner Volume 2 pre-orders, and also I am hoping for an official 2022 washi pre-order, and I also want to release some overstock washi tapes. I'm also gonna just put down an extra circle sticker because there might be something coming up with school that I just have no idea about right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put down the yellow one as well. All right, and then I'm gonna put down this appointments label because I do have a few appointments that I need to make for meetings, but also I need to go to the dentist. So for now, I'm just going to leave this blank, but I definitely know that I'm going to have appointments in January. All right, so that is the sidebar for now. And moving on to the actual monthly section, I am going to put down these Monday through Sunday headers. I went back and forth with whether I wanted this Hobonichi Cousin kit to be 3 pages, like my regular monthly kits, or 2 pages, which is what I went with. Hopefully you guys like this format as well. But if you do have any suggestions, let me know so I can fix it for future monthly kits. All right, and then next up, I'm gonna mark in my paydays. I don't actually have paydays from the Coffee Monsters Co., but I do have my own side jobs, so I'm gonna mark that in on the 10th and 20th. And then next up, I'm gonna mark in my sister and my dad's birthdays. So my sister's goes here. One other notable thing that I have to mark in is that I fly home on the 15th. I guess not fly home, I fly back to Toronto on the 15th. So I will use probably one of these half box stickers. So I'm gonna go into my sticker ring and find my airplane emojis. There we go, and I will use a green one. I was supposed to fly back on the 7th, and that was my original flight. But our university decided to make the first month of the semester online, so I pushed back my flight by a week. All right, and then from the 11th to the 13th, my sister and I decided that I will be staying over at her house, just kind of as a sister thing. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to use this pale yellow heart icon from Clever Gal Crafts, along with a label sticker. It gets a little difficult to write because there's such a big gap between the planner and the table. So I'm just gonna put down my sketchbook. I hope this helps. School starts on the 10th, so I'm gonna put down this glasses sticker from Fox and Cactus. I upload videos every Sunday and I don't know exactly what it's going to be. So for now, I'm just gonna put down a label sticker for every Sunday, and whoops, when I get a better idea of what I want to upload, I will fill it in. So obviously the 30th isn't part of January, but on the 30th I did new releases and also pre-order that lasts until the 3rd, so I'm gonna mark it in anyways because I think it'll help me kind of better remember. For example, if it were to end at noon, then I would only draw halfway across the box. Also on the 31st, my sister and her husband, or yes, my brother-in-law, they're coming over to celebrate New Year's Eve. So we're going to be having sushi, which is very exciting, and I want to mark that in. I swear I have a sticker for sushi. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to mark for the monthly section is rent, which is due on the 30th. And I will put down this due sticker. So this is all I have for January so far because I don't really know exactly what's going to be going on. And before I move on to planning for the weekly section with this golden New Year mini kit, I do want to ask if you guys would be interested in perhaps monthly or quarterly planner updates where I kind of show you guys all of the finished spreads, because this honestly doesn't look very satisfying. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, or if you might think that's kind of boring. All right, so moving on to the first weekly spread in this 2022 planner, I decided to go for the Golden New Year's mini kit from my shop, which I thought was very fitting, of course. I do want to note that for some reason I was having just, I don't know, the week started out really nice, and then just towards the end of the week, around Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I started feeling really dreadful, and I had really bad anxiety just towards the weekend. And so the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I didn't end up planning Saturday and Sunday for this video, just because I just wasn't in the mood. But also you'll see that I'm kind of back planning certain days because I just wasn't really in the mindset to actually film. So yeah, it wasn't a very good mental health week, but hopefully next week's better. Starting off with the sidebar, I put down a starry-eyed emoji to mark in that it's finally a new year, and I also put down this habit tracker thing to mark in the number of work hours, and I actually forgot to fill it out because again, I was just very scattered this week with my brain, but I'm gonna go back and figure out how many hours I worked and fill it in. I then put down a This Week header from the kit, and I also used my Tombow dual brush pen in this really pretty golden yellow color, and I just wrote down the main events for each day. Then I recently got these heart icon stickers from Clever Gal Crafts. I love these icons, so I just got some new colors, and these yellow ones fit perfectly. So for the top part of the spread, I'm going to use it to mark the main work thing for each day, and then to separate the main work event from the rest of the day, I just put down these doodled Polaroid stickers from the kit, and I really like how that turned out. For Monday, my main task was to ship out a bunch of washi pre-orders, so that's what I put at the top. And then in the morning, I just marked in that I wanted to reply to a bunch of emails. Also in the morning, I really wanted to work on the monthly kits, so I put down this penguin working emoji, and I somehow managed to finish January through June for 2 different kit formats, which I was honestly quite proud about. Anyways, I then put down this package emoji from my shop to mark in that I wanted to ship washi pre-orders. That took up most of my afternoon, and I really didn't like the arrow that I drew at the top, so I peeled up the sticker and covered the arrow, and then I moved the arrow to the bottom. As you can see, my spreads are seriously just me trying to fix my mistakes. In the evening, I continued working on the monthly kit listing photos, so I put down this laptop sticker from Fox and Cactus. And then at the very bottom, I just marked in that I wanted to check my DHL tracking link for some new products, but unfortunately, they did not end up arriving. Moving on to Tuesday, I continued shipping more pre-orders. I put down a to-do header along with these 3 circular stickers to mark in some work stuff that I wanted to get done in the morning. I also did some reading, which was super fun, so I put down this reading sticker from Grin and Bear It. Then in the afternoon, I continued shipping the pre-orders, so I just wrote that down on a label, and I blocked off the chunk of time with a full box. And then Tuesday night, I just went over some points that I wanted to talk about during my podcast interview, which was conducted on Wednesday, and it went super well. I don't think it's being released until the end of January, so I will definitely let you guys know when the interview is out. Moving on to Wednesday in the morning, once again, I just worked, so I put down this foiled work sticker from Mandy Dreams. It is so pretty. And then to mark in the actual interview, I put down this box sticker along with this emoji head divider sticker and a character sticker from Paper and Milk. The podcast took about 1 hour, I would say, from the beginning to the end. And then after the podcast, I had a quick phone call, so I put down another dot sticker. Then I put down a flag sticker and layered on top a face desk emoji to mark in that I was very frustrated because my DHL package wasn't showing up, and what ended up happening was I couldn't release the items, which is fine. I then put down a sushi sticker from Baba Bear Studios to mark in that I ordered some takeout for New Year's Eve. Since I was having new releases on Thursday, my entire evening and night was basically just working, so I put down a label sticker to mark in that I wanted to continue listing photos, and then before I went to bed, I wanted to double check all of my listings and shipping. Then moving on to the second half of the week, Thursday was the big reopening and new release day, which was super exciting. We did a pre-order hybrid, which actually it's still going on. It's ending on January 3rd, so tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. PST. So if you wanted to pre-order some washi tapes or a ruler or a magnetic pin, then those are currently available. So because that was stretching several days, or I guess over several days, I put down a sticky note sticker and used my ruler to draw an arrow. Before the actual new release, I wanted to get some things done as well, take some photos and stuff, and then at noon, that was the reopening, so I put down a box sticker from the kit. And typically for reopenings and just like any big release, I stay online for several hours to answer questions, respond to posts and also reply to emails. And understandably, I was very tired on Thursday, and my parents were also tired, so I just ordered Chipotle for all three of us, and it was very nice. So yeah, I just put down this takeout emoji sticker. And then for the evening, I continued working, so I put down a full walk sticker, and before bed, I managed to squeeze in some reading time. Moving on to Friday, in the morning, I responded to about 80 emails, which took several hours, so I put down a label sticker and drew an arrow. And then after that, I wanted to finish off this like 21 good things of 2021. It was this like illustration that I made for New Year's Eve, so I spent a few hours on that. And then apart from more work and eating sushi with my family, I also watched some TV shows and played chess. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am wishing all of you a wonderful 2022. Bye!